Metal Pures everybody, welcome to another tutorial from me. Today, just start at the beginning. I read really a lot of topics on Facebook, Instagram, a lot of this stuff when GGD Cali, so the Mesa Cabs stuff from Nolly, came out. It's pretty an awesome plugin. I really love it. When it came out, a lot of people asked every day the same questions. How can I put the Cali Cabs onto my X-Effects or my Kemper? How can I dial in this? You have your favorite tones on your Kemper or X-Effects, but you want to dial in a special Mesa cab in a Cali Cab. So then I thought, man, let's just do a video about this. And here we are. Let's go. So here we are now. I tell you now how to route, then that you can really dial in this Cali Cab stuff. I just started my Kemper. I could show you all this stuff on my Kemper, but it's much more easier when I show you this in the rig manager. I think when you have a Kemper, everyone is working with the rig manager because it's so easy with it. It's much easier to work with the rig manager on the computer than on the Kemper. So here we are on the rig manager now. I choose a profile. My favorite profile right now is from Tue Madsen. It's a rectifier and already with a Mesa cabinet. But I don't want to go deeply inside of this because we just want to know how to work with GGD Cali. So we have to go now. I put on the noise gate, the screamer overdrive pedal, and we come now to the cabinet section, and it's already off. Now it's on, but you have to put this off. That's everything what to do. Choose a profile, put your cabinet off. That's all. I would prefer you, if you want to dial in on the Cali tone from GGD, from Nolly, you have to disable all this here. Because if you don't disable this, so example the EQ is on, then the whole signal chain is on, amplifier, no cabinet, and then an equalizer, and at the end of the chain there is coming the GGD Cali in your DAW. So that maybe then sounds a little bit different. So let's take it off. So now we have the routing in the Kemper. So like I said, pretty easy. Choose your profile, your favorite amp, what fits the best to you, and put the cabinet off. Now we're going straight to my DAW. I'm working with Reaper, and I just did here something with one channel. That's really easy. What I have to tell you about this here, I can go into preferences, how I route all the audio to this. I did here today that I really only hear coming from the Kemper to my Focusrite interface with the SPDIF, because that's the best, I think. And it's SPDIF left. There is from the left channel. There comes the distortion sound. The right channel would be just the DI track. So then we go out to monitor 1 and 2, so stereo stuff. That's it. Then we are here. Open this, and here's Cali. Cali is off, but you have to remember, and I show you this right now, that we put the cabinet section of the Kemper off, and that sounds like this. Really awful sound because there is no cabinet right now. So we just activated GGD Cali, and it sounds like this. So pretty easy, right? So we did all the routing we did right now. It's pretty easy stuff to do, and now we can go to the next step and dial in your favorite Mesa sound. So let's go. Let's dial in on the great Mesa sound. We can go through some presets for you. Just that works really good. And I like it really to activate the master EQ. It's a slightly different. I mean, this is just the Kemper profile. It's a Mesa rectifier from Matson with now the cabinet from Cali, the app. I did already an preset, but this I'm using for amp sims. So let's dial in right now in your dream Mesa tone. It's my opinion right now what I'm doing with the sound, but you can dial in really in your Mesa Cab tone, in your Cali Cab tone of your liking, you know, what you dreamed of, you know, all the years. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So I use it a lot right now, and my favorite one are really the massive. And you can choose here your different microphones. You know, that's the Friedman stuff with two 47s, and I'm really a fan of the 47. So let's start with 47 and hear what you know what it sounds like. Sounds pretty good. You have here you know, you can that is more present when you do more caps, then you can really adjust it to your like. And here it's pretty cool. You have a dark side and a bright side, and you can mix it really cool. But I love the dark one. Yes, I really love the massive one. Yeah, I really love the massive cab, man. So let's dial into the upfront. That is my second favorite one. Pretty awesome. It sounds so great. It sounds so great. We can just we can adjust and mix this too. It's pretty awesome. Now let's dial in on the app front on another microphone. Let's go to this one. So different, man, so different. I really like this with these two microphones, man. On the app front with the MD421, this is pretty awesome. This is really sick, man. And I did the knob into the center. And look how it sounds when I turn this knob. That's so sick. That's so sick. It's really now it's really thrash metal tone. This is awesome. Just turn it back to the center. I liked it a little bit more on the bright side, I have to say. And these are raw IRs. You know, these are not mix ready IRs. I know there's always an discussion about this mix ready. What is mix ready? Yeah, there are mix ready IRs out there. Kohler got awesome IRs. The Rainbow and Chainsaw, the whole Bogren Digital IRs are pretty one of the bests out there. You know, these are that they fit directly in the mix. Seriously, you have to adjust a little bit something with an EQ, but they fit really well in the mix. And these are raw IRs here, so you have to do a little more. But with this master EQ here, it's pretty good, man. Yeah, I mean with just these two cabs, it sounds so incredible. Awesome. And I did really not much, just changed the microphone, this one, did something here and there a little bit, and that's it. But let's go, maybe we can do much better. So there are some other cabs. I think this is really an old cab. Yeah, this cab adds dirtiness to it, fizzling. That's cool, but let's change a little bit. Detailed. Oh, okay. The names of the cabs are really what it is. Detailed. It's more detailed. I mean, this tone alone is pretty awesome. You know, let's hear it again, the tone. And it works so good with the Kemper. I mean, when it's about the Kemper, I'm not the biggest fan of IRs because the Kemper cabs are really good, but this here, you can really dial in what it's about. And it sounds so natural. So what's else? Okay, we had the detailed. I like more in this type of style of metal, like the guttural. So let's try out a thick. Center, maybe. Man, that's so crazy. That's oh man. Oh shit. You hear the difference. So awesome with the microphones. But I really have to say that my favorite microphones is the SM47, definitely. I mean, you adjust a really cool thing on the up front with the MD421, but my favorite one is really the SM47, I think. Yeah, that's cool. But let's try here the smooth one. You could do this for hours to dial in your great tone, but I think that's a pretty cool tone. It's dark, but it's clear, it's detailed. That's pretty cool. My favorite one are these two, but this adds really good flavor to it. So you dialed in your favorite Mesa tone, and now we come into this section here, and this is the export section. So that's a pretty cool option on this. You can export your IR. An IR is a wave file. So you can even decide what length of your IR has to be, 500 or 1000. So just let's do it with 500, and then we want to export this file, this IR. So now we in a folder called GGD Cali. I will put there my IRs into. So how do we call it? We call it maybe Mesa for blacks. Saving. That's it. Man, great. So now we're coming back to the Kemper Profiler. We have two options to import IRs into the Kemper profile. I did another video about this. I will link this for you. I have here the metal IRs folder in the local library, so let's add another, and we call it GGD Cali. Okay, there it is, the GGD Cali folder. But let's import and import. So let us choose the Mesa for blocks we did right now. So I imported because I choose this one and was activated, I have now the Mesa for blocks inside. If you want to add this to your profiler, then you can just drag and drop this, you can put this here in the profiler, and then it's in the profiler. Now we take this off here. We are going back to the Kemper. Of course it is like that, because the cabinet is off. Then we take this cabinet, put this on this. And then now we can work better maybe with the equalizer. So easy to do this, and it's really working. You see it's really working. You could even adjust your IR here in the Kemper again, but I'll never do this. Another thing is you can just drag and drop this right here, or much easier just to go with right click on the cabinet and select here. I have here the Kohler ones, I have IRs here for Mandel and some stuff from the Kemper, but we have to put this into the profiler. Now it's in the profiler that it's available here. We have to search for this. There it is. There you see it. If you want to have this pretty easy and just right click on cabinet and select this, you have to put this in the profiler. I have this now in my local library and on the profiler, so it's pretty easy to dial in this. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this tutorial on the Kemper and GGD Cali helped you a lot, and now you can really search for your dream Mesa cab easily and put this in the Kemper and use it for live, studio, whatever you want. Subscribe my channel, like it, comment below, whatever you want to do. So what I have to say, of course, like always, metal up your ass, baby. Bye bye.